Calvary United Methodist Church. I wanted to give you a bit of a homework assignment in preparation for the Sunday service. You know, ordinarily I'll do a single scripture passage. Usually it's from the Gospels. If there's some other passage from the lectionary that I wanted to use in support of that, I'll typically read that during my sermon. But it's usually short, and there's almost never more than the gospel lesson and then one other that helps to support it. This Sunday's going to be different. I'm going to read all four of the lectionary passages. So they go together pretty well and help me to make the point that I want to make. But it is a ton of scripture. So I wanted to give you an opportunity so you won't be all overwhelmed on Sunday to read the scriptures ahead of time. That way when we go through and you hear me reading them on Sunday, it will just be a reminder and you'll be better able to hold it all in your mind at the same time. Anyway, these are the scripture passages that I want you to read between now and Sunday morning when you watch the Sunday service. We're going to start with Ezekiel 37, verses 1 to 14. Then we're going to read Psalm 130. Then the Gospel according to John, chapter 11, verses 1 to 45. Have you noticed that the Gospel passages in the lectionary the last several weeks have been like over 40 verses long? For at least the last two, and then this one. I don't know why that is. I think it's just part of there's just long stories, and you have to read the whole things. So this one is from John, chapter 11, verses 1 to 45, and then we'll finish up with Romans, Paul's letter to the Romans, chapter 8, verses 6 to 11. Nice short one. Just read them, give them a little thought. I'll try to tie them all together for you on Sunday. I wanted to leave you with another bit of insight that I learned today, as well. You know that I am a father, and I'm getting a little older, and so the jokes that I tell, people tend to just assume they're all dad jokes. It's a whole category of jokes that apparently guys my age who tell jokes are always accused of, oh, that's such a dad joke. I've heard that many times. Anyway, you know the kind of jokes that dads are telling these days? Inside jokes. There's one more for you. Have a good week, folks, and I will see you again on Sunday.